That's a weird way of getting behind him.
He's always trying to get behind him.
It's only been 8 minutes. You know what? We may do a villain draft, and I know who my first round pick is.
Welcome to the Anime Social Nexus podcast, your new home for all things anime, nerdy, and pop culture related. We're on a mission to build a welcoming community and bring people together through events, content, and experiences. Offline, we're the largest adult anime and pop culture community in the New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania area. And we host a whole bunch of events and activities with the main purpose of bringing people together and helping them create genuine bonds and connections with each other. We do pretty much everything from casual meetups where we grab coffee or bubble tea, to social mixers, to parties, and even festivals like our Anime Dream Fest, where we had Coda of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fly in from Japan and perform live. Whether you're local to us or not, we hope you can also find this genuine connection with us, and we'll continue growing our third space together. And with that, we'll get on with the actual episode now. Hello out there. We're here on the Anime Social Nexus podcast. Today we'll be watching some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure episodes. I've seen it many times, and these two have not.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen.
JoJo's feels like one of these things that if you've never seen it, you've seen it, because God will people reference it a lot.
You know what it is? It's for me. It was like I've watched some other YouTubers, especially I think it's CJ the Champ,
Yeah.
and he does a lot of the JoJo stuff.
The Black
so
Air
I
Force
know,
Roundtable.
yeah. So I watched the Dio stuff. So I probably know more about Dio than anybody else in this show.
Okay, that does make sense. Shout out to CJ the Champ. Shout out to Rob Sopetti. Both of them, like, just put Dio and everything because he's apparently a fucking menace to society.
Yeah.
I do know Zeraldo. Zeraldo! Is that how
Yeah.
you say it?
Yes.
We'll find out.
So I know there's a lot of people at my job. I work at a college, and my boss, he and his son watch JoJo, and my boss is like in his 70s, so he's like early 70s. So I could be wrong. Don't kill me, Pat. But but I know Pat is older than me. So, and he watches it, and I remember we had this thing at the college where we're like, name your best villain, and he like a lot of the people don't know that a lot of people. It's not like back in the day where a lot of people didn't watch anime and it was kind of like niche and it was a lot of like underground. Now a lot of people watch it, and now the older people that like somebody at the college is like, oh yeah, Pat, he's not watching JoJo. He's like Dio. I was like, yeah. So I'm looking forward to actually like being able to tell people that I've actually seen the show versus like, yeah, I know a couple characters. So
I just smile and nod.
yeah, especially since we've done, I felt kind of bad, especially when we had our Dream Fest or a couple months ago, and we had Coda, and then somebody was like, I remember I was at work, and I was like, oh, we're supposed to have Coda. And he was like, my coworker was like, you guys have Coda? I was like, yeah. Oh, so
Yes.
I didn't know at all. Period.
I wanted to be so much happier, but I was just like, I'm missing this train. So.
Yeah, it just went right over my head. But I knew he was a major figure in regards to especially music and anime music at that. But I just didn't know any of his music. And then when I would watch the videos that we put together for it, I was like, this sounds great, but I've never seen the show. So
I feel so bad. Darian's like, you fucking uncultured assholes.
yeah.
It would be too long of a story to share on this episode how we got Coda, but that'll be when his first song comes on in part 2 if we make it that
Oh
far.
my god, let's do it. All right, let's do it.
All right.
So we're gonna start from the very beginning.
Yes.
The first episode, episode 1
of part 1
of
yes.
season 1.
Yes.
So
Dio the Invader.
Okay, so we meet Dio straight up. Is JoJo, all right, dumb question, is JoJo's an anthology?
It's the way that I describe it best is that Bisexual vampire hates his first crush's family so much because his first crush didn't love him back, and then he ruins it for the rest of his life.
You know, that description alone now makes me understand why everybody in our immediate friend group loves it.
He is so toxic, it's not even funny.
No, I know. Shout out to CJ Champ. I know he's that toxic, but I'm also like, wait, how does this fit into like Stardust Crusaders and like the arrows? And JoJo's feels like one of those things where the more people talk, I don't know how it feels to like be on the other side of me ranting about Kingdom Hearts. Because the more I talk about it, the more I can see people like, where did this? What are you?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready to start this.
So we're ready to start this first episode.
Yeah.
For those of you guys who don't know, we're watching Dio the Invader. Is the first episode, season 1, episode 1. Phantom Blood / Battle Tendency. That's some weird names.
Well, Phantom Blood is the first part, and Battle Tendency is the second. Wait, is it in
1868.
It's my cinnamon roll.
Oh, Dio looks evil. This is the most shonen protagonist ever. That one sentence alone.
Okay. That turnaround was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because he was dying, telling them to go see the Joestar mansion, and then 5 seconds later, he's in the ground. That's kind of crazy.
Honestly, I don't believe that Dio did not kill him as soon as he saw a way out.
Yeah. That's crazy intro to this show. Wow. Did he do a superhero? Did he do the superhero jump?
Yes, you gotta land
That's
perfectly
crazy.
in the best pose possible.
That shit, just aura.
Danny!
What the fuck?
That dog is on his last breath. It was a reflex. That's crazy.
Crazy gaslight. Okay, why is that for? Never mind.
That crazy mask.
Just out in the open.
Actually, doesn't everyone have a stone mask as their family?
Honestly, I should get one.
Hold up, let's pause for a second. Pause this for a second. Because I'm trying to figure something out. It's
only been 8 minutes. I feel like I'm very like absorbed.
I'm kind of like, I'm absorbed, but I'm just trying to, because it's weird, because like, if you're watching this show and and it just came out and you're watching the show, it's easy to, but when you have like background information and then you finally watch the show, you're like, was Dio's father JoJo's father's brother? Are they brothers? How is like, because my man's just showing up.
No, I think it's, well, one, it's in England, so I think it's that like, Regency era of like JoJo's father thought Dio's father came to save him, so he's just like, oh, you came to save me, I owe you my life now. So, like,
so that's the same guy who was off the cliff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why. So, which also kind of a crazy turnaround for Dio's dad to be like, fuck you, kid, no matter what, but like, oh, with my dying like breath, I'm going to give you the letter, like set you up for life effectively.
Yeah, you should have done that from the get, but
yeah. Also, kind of weird that like you're living in squalor and you just never call him that favor to like at least have like a mediocre job. Or I don't know. I got questions
because you were in like, he's standing over him like, oh, this fool, he thinks I'm here to save him, but then you saved him though.
You did,
and then you hold on to a letter all this time, living like you said in squalor, and then you're like, here's the letter. By the way, I'm about to kick off and die. Here's the letter. Go see somebody.
And it's like, hey, sir, I saved you. Let's be honest, I'm really poor. Can I like have a job? You make me like a maid man. So I have questions.
It's so many. Like, I'm like, what is going on with this show? It's like, oh, and then the crazy part is all this time has passed. And they're like, he sees the letter and he's like, oh, yeah, come on. Well, welcome to the family.
Yeah.
What?
Have you even met this kid before?
What?
You know what? I'm just going to revert back to its anime logic, so.
Some weird
always
show
the best
logic.
Decisions, you know you got.
And I mean, we're only, 8 minutes into the show?
8 minutes and 37
I got
seconds.
so many questions. It's not even funny. So.
Yeah, suspension of disbelief. I'm just like, you know what? It's the same reason why Luffy is really smart, but he's made of rubber.
Yeah.
Shout out to Book Talk, who's now Anime Talk.
Okay, cool. Yeah. We got definitely, but I don't know. But we can pick up the show.
Let us continue.
I'm gonna wait until
with
we
the
get through
best
this first episode.
of JoJo.
Dog, he just gave your dog a tiger knee to the uppercut. What do you the face? What do you mean make do?
That's a weird way of getting behind him.
He's always trying to get behind him.
Oh man, he's setting this dude up for failure. Wow, people running to the field.
What?
This is a championship match? If you think about it, that's crazy.
So, all right, this is actually a piece of like my nerdiness about like fight sports. Dio is actually correct in like dodging and weaving like that was introduced around that time in boxing. Before it was like you just block the hit and hope you don't get concussed.
Yeah.
Like so, him literally weaving.
But it's crazy. It's crazy when you go, I'm gonna teach you all how to do this. But I'm not going to tell JoJo because he can't keep a secret. But you're telling everybody anyway. So what's the problem?
Exactly.
Dio, that's EJ the Champ video, which I'm probably going to watch it like later tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm now like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah, this dude, I'm like, bro, when he was like, yeah, JoJo can't find out because he can't keep a secret. Although I'm telling everybody in the village.
You're going to tell 50 other people, but just JoJo.
What did you say fuck me for? What did I do to you?
Fuck me? That's crazy.
Are they still 12 in this? Because
I think...
I don't know, because Dio switches to like a 45-year-old man.
Okay. Because I remember, like, the dad hanging out for 12 years and never, like, ever bring that bullshit up is kind of insane.
He's never once, like... I also gave permission for this guy to be my adopted son from now.
Does Dio have, like, Joestar's father under, like, hypnosis? Because how do you been going this long with your own blood doing the things he's doing in regards to manners, and then Dio shows up one night and then tells him, you know what, I've been too lenient on you? That's crazy.
Well, I guess because like JoJo kind of was always, I think he was always kind of like a fuck up.
Yeah.
So it was one of those like, if you have someone,
I'm only been dealing with it so long that.
Yeah. But if you have someone who's like perfect, it's like, all right, maybe I did fuck up if like this kid gets it.
JoJo the squealer. Wow. Oh, he just did the Boys in the Hood thing. Yeah. Good job.
I don't see this going well for the dog.
I still can't get over he just need the dog in the face.
Yeah.
Some never get over it. Be trying to taste JoJo off him.
Forced or not.
That he's raping.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. Dio has some sort of like seance over his dad.
Oh, how did he not see the knife?
Yeah, I know. I mean...
Okay, maybe the dad's just dumb.
The knife is just self-defense, so it's okay.
Yeah, but he had the knife in a threatening manner, and then he shows up, and then he just puts it away slowly.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. Yep. Okay. That's the dog. Yeah. This is also only episode 1. This shit's crazy.
Wait, it was a dog in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you this. I do enjoy how it switches over from like your regular animation to like that whole crazy looking, like extra artsy kind of look. But that's usually when Dio is going into his like inner monologues that are almost like straight demonic. So, but when he threw the coat off and you saw the coloring difference inside the inner coat, That was actually pretty dope.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen an anime villain be straight up a villain. Like anime usually has like
something happened and then he turned into this.
There's always like I get it. Like not even like a Joker or one bad day, but it's like, nah, man, I get it.
Yeah.
Dio's just fucking an asshole.
Was Dio the baby?
No, Joestar was the baby.
Joestar was the baby that was in the crash.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dio just
I love it. You're looking for a reason like why is he such a
why is he like I'm like if he was the baby, all right, fine, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, that wasn't it.
Nope.
He's just that guy. I'm like
terrible father.
Like
he's a terrible person. And then this mask, I don't know what I'm waiting to see what happens with this mask.
I feel like the mask is going to like come alive and crawl towards like the most evil person in the room because it's consistently getting.
It's going to go to Dio.
Yeah,
Dio is by far the most villain. He's
for
like
no reason.
He's like the devil incarnate. So
I now see why people. He's so evil. It's just kind of fun evil. It's like, I'm just an asshole.
And then when he was getting beat by JoJo, he was like, it didn't even like cross his mind that this could happen. So, and then he was like.
Then again, I get it because if you need someone in the face and they just straight up grabbed you after, you're like, I need him in the face.
Yeah.
How are you up?
And you also got to look at it this way because it was what
1800, yeah.
It was in the late 1800s, and just. The act of him kissing her beyond without her will is more than enough of a reason for JoJo to be that mad because you're disrespecting her honor straight out. Yeah, so
Dio is just a fucking monster.
Yeah.
CJ the Champ did him justice at that Black Air Force table.
Yo, bruh.
I will admit I love JoJo now, but this first episode made me take like 6 more attempts to actually like watch it. I'm like, okay, this guy's terrible. I don't want to see any hurt dogs.
It's like, he like sped round like villainy 101.
Yeah.
Like he should be teaching this course of like, this is just how you fuck with the main character.
Yeah. He's like, if you want to be a true villain, follow what I do right now.
Yeah, he's the Joker because like the Joker fucks with Batman all the time.
Yeah, but the Joker messes with Batman, but the Joker doesn't take it to that far. There's moments in which the Joker's like, ooh, okay, I'm a little sorry. I'll come back tomorrow. Like Dio's like, nah, let's keep going.
There's a skit by I can't remember the creator's name, but it's just like when the gang leader is a true villain, it's just like, all right, first thing we're going to do. Trey Rags goes like, first thing we're going to do, feed his grandfather a Popeye's biscuit. Yeah. No beverage.
No beverage.
Next thing, give his kids some chocolate candies. They're laxatives.
Yeah. So it's just like villainy for no apparent reason. Yeah. It's your starting point is like straight up. You're already at 10 from your starting point. You're like, this is crazy.
You know what? We may do a villain draft, and I know who my first round pick is. Like, I'm starting with someone who does it for the love of the game, and it's Dio Brando.
I'm a bit older, so the one that pops to my head first is probably like cartoon, Transformers cartoon, Galvatron is freaking insane. Every episode he is freaking insane.
Like, what are you doing this for?
So you're like, okay, that's crazy.
How much worse does Dio get? It's like, this is episode 1.
I'll say this one's the oof, why'd you do that to me? I can't watch this anymore.
Okay.
But you know what's the crazy?
He's still terrible, but probably not as like, what is going on here?
But you know what's the crazy part? The crazy part is I feel like I was watching this show. It was entertaining. I'm not saying it wasn't. But it feels like it's been longer than 30 minutes. Because Dio takes you through so many emotions that you're like, it's only 30 minutes?
They sped round like 3 episodes worth of like, we'll say development into just, hey, you need to know who this guy is up front. Like he's like, we're not even gonna let you as the audience get tricked. It's like he's a piece of shit. He's terrible.
And while that's going on, you see JoJo growing up, and then you see that creepy mask in the corner. So then, even though you know Dio is a creep and he's an evil person, you still are also like, what's going on with JoJo? And then on top of that, what's the deal with this mask? Because the mask only starts like It really only starts like interacting when it like blood is on the ground
Yeah.
or something that could cause blood to be on the ground. It starts engaging into stuff.
I have a theory, and this is 100% me looking at like that credit sequence we just watched. I feel like it was a sacrificial mask.
Mm-hmm.
Probably from like Mayan or Aztec culture. Just going based 100% off like the imagery, and it's like, hey, you sacrifice blood and get power in return, but you have to like sacrifice someone.
And then I can see how that's possible, but then I'm like, what's the deal with his dad then? Because that mask clearly belongs to JoJo's dad.
I feel like JoJo's dad's also kind of. I feel like intelligence is not a thing the Joestar line has.
Yeah.
They're both Sim bros.
Him
both, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the dad 100% like just got it from being like a rich nobleman.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even say like what the dad like what they do.
Yeah, it's probably just like this random expensive item. I have no idea what it is, but it's just gonna be on my wall
That
for
looks
generations.
Evil. That like does look evil. It clearly looks like I need a backstory of what this shit is.
Yeah, but see, even like Darien, I can give you that if it was like something that he procured. But in those situations, like if you get a piece of artwork that's really expensive, you put it in like your study, or you put it in like, you know, a den. You don't put it in where you first open the front door. It's right there. So, that's
look
crazy.
At this creepy ass thing.
It's like staring right at you like,
look at all my money.